After a count of 30 and 3 very deep breaths, Megan looked again. Breathing through it, unfortunately, hadn't made there be any less of a body in the well. It was, she thought, a man. The shoulders, where they hung at the surface, were broad, and the shadowed body dipping deeper in the well looked taller than most women. On the other hand, loose long hair floated across the water, and the body was wearing a loose white dress, wrapped at the waist with some kind of belt, and the skirt floating upward. But whatever gender they were definitely dead. Megan and her friends had been poking around the site for at least 20 minutes already. The person in the well had been there a while. Thong barked again. Megan picked the little dog up, which seemed to satisfy whatever urge to alert the world that she'd had. She nestled into Megan's arms, warm and cosy. That was more than Megan could say for herself. This was the second drowning she'd come upon in the past few years, which was a good solid 2 too many. She closed her eyes one more time, counted to 10, and wondered what she had done in a previous life to keep finding dead people in this one. Maybe her ex was right after all. Maybe Megan was somehow cursed, or touched by fate, or otherwise doomed to a Jessica Fletcher-like existence. When she opened her eyes a second time, it was to find Sarah and Raphael with her gaze. They were at the other end of the standing stones, which were about thigh-high. Sarah sat astride one of them, her back to Megan, and Raph, mostly hidden from Megan's view, knelt in front of her, with his arms around her waist. They were both laughing, that shy, nervous giggle people sometimes did when they felt something was both absurd and important. Sarah ducked her head over Raph's, and although Megan couldn't hear them speaking, after a moment the quiet laughter stopped, and they simply held on to one another, an intense private bond that Megan felt privileged to glimpse.